Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush Guru. It's April 11th, 2018, and in the new episode today, on New Level Wednesday, they've introduced a new element that I thought I would share with you, but I also wanted to talk about a couple of other things. I don't know if this happens to any of you folks, but sometimes when I leave the game alone for 2 or 3 days or more, in this case it's a week because I've beaten all the levels last week and I come back the following week to beat these levels, for some reason, even though I beat this on my very first playthrough, it was the absolute easiest board of the entire episode, it didn't give me the credit for it with the gold crown and the gold dot. So if this happens to you, just understand there's someone who empathizes with you. I really want to start a new profile from the very beginning and do a gold crown challenge, but I'm afraid if I don't make a film for a day or two, it's going to count against me, even though I've done the work. Anyway, that happens to me. Don't worry if it happens to you. It's just a little visual reward for you. Now let's talk about the new element we have today. It is, I can't reach the candies. This candy cane fence seems unbreakable. It is, and inedible too. But don't worry, special candies will save you. So we've got a candy cane fence. Now notice that she didn't actually attack the candy canes. She attacked what was inside the candy canes, I think, because that's how I see this operation working. Now we do have part of my golden spaceship equipped. I think I've got like a pink spaceship anyway. So I've got a few specials that I'm bringing in with me. But I don't even need them on this board. It's just so easy to get them. As a matter of fact, for those of you who really despise going down to level 606 to fill your golden spaceship, I don't mind it, and it only takes 2 turns. So it actually is a quicker, more consistent way to fill the golden spaceship, I think. But if you really despise scrolling down, this would be a good board for you to earn your spaceship on, because it doesn't take long. Look at this, without any trouble. Now I did start with my spaceship partially filled, but without any trouble, and with 34 moves left, I've already completed this. Notice that I had frosting in these barriers, and I can't get in the barriers themselves, but I could use ranged attacks, and that's what this new element is all about, using ranged attacks to take out whatever is inside. Now sometimes we will have candies in there. I think I can find an episode that has candies, at least eventually, in that area. So let's see. I think it may be this one that I'm looking for. Yes. Now right now there's ingredients that we need to collect, 6 ingredients. They portal from here into here, here into here, here into here. So we just have to get rid of all of the frosting in order to get that to happen. I want to, I don't think I got any extra reward for beating that. It didn't fill my spaceship more. But I want a better setup than what I've got here, I think. I'm going to exit and re-enter over and over. Doesn't cost me any of my lives, doesn't cost me those boosters that I brought in, and I can wait for a better setup. I want to be assured of getting rid of a lot of this stuff. So I'm actually going to pause the recording, and I think I'll just come back after I've gotten these out of the way, because I want you to see how these barriers operate when there's candy inside. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this. I can make another color bomb here, and I can make a stripe here, so I can line 2 different things up if I want, maybe, unless I made a mistake by letting everything kind of go crazy. And let's see what I want to do. I've got a lot of green up here and not a lot of orange. So I think I'll do this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this and not risk it, because what I want to do is show you what happens when things are open. So now I've got almost all of the frosting open. I don't want to collect this because I want to show you something here. Now this is, I think, the most difficult thing to get used to with these candy cane fences. If there are 3 candies that match in here, they'll automatically be collected. So far on this episode, I haven't seen any opportunities where we can actually move things around within these candy cane fences. But notice these 3 here. what is inside the candy cane does not match up with what is outside the candy cane. Again, over here. So it's a visual distraction to me to have to get used to the idea that I don't get to match things up the way I would want to. If there's, okay, so there's 2 red here, and I have a red here, and I try to do this, and it does not connect. And that, I think, is a bit strange to me visually. So that's one of the challenges to work around with these candy cane fences. If you'd like to see any more videos, you can subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below and I will try to answer as quickly as possible. And as always, thanks for watching.